Yes, City Xtra fan cams. We've just beat Fulham 5-1 to go top of the league. 4 out of 4 going into the international break. I've got the big man Owen here beside me. Tell me your thoughts, brother.
I thought, we were brilliant. First half we didn't look great, particularly, but second half he must have said something in the dressing room, Lillo, because they came out a different team, didn't they? I mean, some of the attacking movement from Phil Foden especially, I think, despite Haaland's hat-trick, Foden was probably my man of the match. Without him today, we don't get the 3 points. We're not 4 out of 4.
Could you have expected to go 4 out of 4 into the international break? Obviously, we usually start slow, the season's slow, and even though the opposition we've played against, with all due respect, isn't they're none of the big boys. I know Newcastle, you can make an argument in the comments for me if you want, but would you have expected to go 4 out of 4? Could you have asked for a better start?
You couldn't ask for anything better, could you? 4 out of 4, we've won the Super Cup. Charity Shield was a bit of a letdown, but it's a brilliant start, and we've got Champions League coming up soon now. We've got quite an easy group, no disrespect to the teams in there, but we've taken Leipzig's best player, so I think it's brilliant. I wouldn't have expected it because, like you said, we do start slow most of the time, but really good start.
Talk to me about Jeremy Doku, debut for the club. He hasn't actually met Pep in person yet, as far as I believe anyway. Today I thought he showed something different to our usual wingers.
Yeah, I think he did show something different, but I think there was also, for me, he lost the ball too much. He got the ball, and instead of sometimes what Grealish does and what we really appreciate is if he understands he can't beat the man or advance, he goes backwards, and Doku didn't quite do that yet. I think he'll grow into that. It's a tough transition joining City. So many players have shown that. But I think he showed signs of life, but also not too promising.
It's obviously something he can learn on, Doku. I think he's a promising player. You have to admit, he's very different to the wingers we've had probably since Sterling Sané kind of days.
Yeah, he offers something different, doesn't he? I think against the more defensively sound teams, he'll be very important because his pace and trickery on the ball will just, defenders can't cope with him. We saw Anthony Robinson struggling with him a bit today. Tete as well. At times he looked like he was just going to take them on and put it in the back of the net.
And finally, we have to talk about the main man. 6 goals for the season. People keep walking in front of the camera, but that's what match day is for you. 6 goals for the season, Erling Haaland. I was chatting to a guy beside me, his season ticket sat beside me, and he made it clear that he thinks Haaland could have 10 by now. He missed a penalty. He could have had a few goals against Newcastle, but he's still off to a flying start. Yeah,
I mean, he's just excellent, isn't he? What more do you ask from a number 9, really? He scores goals, he's always in the right place, and he could have had 10 by now, he could have had 11, but he doesn't have to. We're still top of the league, we've still won our first 4 games, quite convincingly in most of them, and he's still scoring goals, and he'll go on to score even more this year.
There you go, top man Owen, top of the league.